Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kanzo marimasu, kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite, sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himoka no tachi hana no, odo no ahagi hara ni, misogi hara itamo, toki ni narimaseru, harai dono okami tachi, moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegare yo, harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi yo, Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni, ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete, Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haimase. Kam nagara tamachi haimase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled Makoto. It's found on the Daily Inspirations, page 41. No matter how hard and steep the road may be, I can walk onward with happiness and ease. I have the staff of love to lean upon. The integrity of those who have no faith in God is shallow and superficial. Those with faith have true integrity. Though we may speak thousands of words smoothly, they do not come from hearts full of Makoto. They are empty and powerless. Vibratory power of speech can cause miracles. The universe is filled with ether, in which its basic sounds, with all their variations in frequency, are in continual vibratory motion. These are the soundless sounds and voiceless voices filling the ether, which human ears cannot hear. By means of its frequencies, all things in the universe come into existence, and they in turn emit certain wavelengths of sound. The words we utter are impressed upon the ether that surrounds us, creating vibrations that influence the spiritual realm. Noble and positive words emit high vibrations, which diminish the clouds in the spiritual world, while ugly or negative words emit low vibrations, which increase the clouds. The wavelengths of the words that convey good and loving thoughts are in attunement with the law of truth, virtue, and beauty. They are pleasing to the human ear because they penetrate the mind and contact the soul, the center of awareness. Conversely, bad and hateful words do not reach the soul, but stop at the mind. It is also important to note that it is not only the vibrations of the words themselves that determine their effect, but also the degree of purity of the spiritual being uttering them. The purer the soul, the more powerful will be the vibrational waves emitted by the words being uttered. Therefore, we must always do our utmost to raise our vibrations to a higher plane, so our words will have greater power. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars and natural disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Maria Helena Bezerra Tenorio. It's from Vitória, Espírito Santo, Brazil. Maria Helena was introduced to our church in early 2002 through a neighbor who practices Johrei. Maria Helena's mother, who suffered from Alzheimer's disease, spent most of her time very agitated, manifesting aggressive behavior. Finding it very difficult to deal with her mother's illness, Maria Helena felt sorry for herself and constantly complained about the situation. One day, very affectionately, her neighbor spoke of a special prayer and asked Maria Helena if she would like her mother to receive it. Gratefully, she said yes. The neighbor visited their house daily, offering Johrei to Maria Helena's mother, whose behavior noticeably changed as she became more balanced in her demeanor. In light of this, Maria Helena's interest in our church was spiked, and she began to visit the Johrei Center frequently. While there, she received Johrei, participated in services, and on a weekly basis did the mitamamigaki practice in the center's restrooms. Mitamamigaki is the activity of cleaning one's surroundings as a soul polishing. Maria Helena's affinity with our church grew, and she felt the desire to be useful in the divine work. She took the membership course, and in July of 2007 received the sacred focal point Ohikari. Maria Helena started to give Johrei to her mother every day, while continuing to give service at the Johrei Center. Inspired by Meishu-sama's profound teachings, Maria Helena no longer exhibited negativity regarding her personal struggles and expressed gratitude to her mother for the opportunity of taking care of her. From the experience of providing this dedicated service of caring for her mother, Maria Elena developed greater compassion and empathy for others. In the meanwhile, her Johrei friend never neglected them for a single day and continued going to their house to channel Johrei and provide all the support they needed. Her caring and positive model became an example that Maria Elena embraced. 2019, Maria Elena's mother made her transition to the spiritual realm. Naturally, Maria Elena grieved over her loss. However, being aware that she could take care of her mother even while residing in the spiritual realm, Maria Elena, with deep gratitude, requested her enshrinement, the Sorei Saishi. Since meeting Meishu-sama and our movement, everything has changed in Maria Elena's life. She has become more grateful and positive, while having developed greater spiritual understanding. Today, her main purpose is to serve in the divine work, taking care of people just as she herself had received vital and wonderful assistance. Maria Elena is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama and her ancestors for the permission to be used in the divine plan and the dear friend who showed her the way to salvation, guiding Maria Elena to the first steps of our faith. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you a blessed evening. With this concludes our evening service.